Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Sadique, and in this video we will look after the current affairs of 4th September 2024. So let's start with the agenda. So in this video we are going to discuss these current affairs. Let's get into the things. So first thing is today is National Wildlife Day. September 4th is said to be a National Wildlife Day, and it is just to raise the awareness regarding the conservation of species and the importance of wildlife for the sake of sustainable species, and the rate at which they are disappearing and the species are disappearing. For that purpose we need this awareness day, so that's National Wildlife Day, and it was founded in 2005. Okay, and who founded it? It was founded by Colleen Page. Okay, we'll move into next one. CM Yogi Adityanath inaugurates 3-day Armed Forces Festival in Lucknow. So 3-day Armed Forces Festival is in Lucknow, and also it was inaugurated by CM Adityanath Yogi ji. So yeah, this is a 3-day, and it was held at Surya Khel Parisar in Lucknow. Okay, and it involved participation of all the military equipment like tanks, helicopters, artillery guns, etc. etc. Next, some recent festivals. I thought it would be useful. So some recent festivals which happened and which are important for examination point of view, if you can say. This is Boto Jatra. This happened in Nepal recently, I think in August something. Next, Kashur Rivaz. It happened in Jammu and Kashmir. It's a cultural festival where 10,000 young women from Baramulla shattered records by performing the largest Kashmiri folk dance at this festival. So this is Kashur Rivaz, and it's a festival of Jammu and Kashmir. Okay. Next, Maitri Utsav. India and Sri Lanka shared cultural heritage at Maitri Utsav in Colombo. So Maitri Utsav is between India and Sri Lanka, and this held on India's Independence Day to commemorate the India Independence Day, and the relations which we have with the India and Sri Lanka are amicable relationships, right? So on that day this Utsav happened, Maitri Utsav. It's between India and Sri Lanka. Next, 17th Divya Kala Mela happened in Raipur. Okay, it's an initiative by government to promote the economic empowerment of disabled people, persons with disabilities, and to showcase their talent and also to make them economically empowered. Okay, by they'll have some skills, right? And for them they need a platform. So this Divya Kala Mela will work as a platform for showcasing their talent. So this is 17th Divya Kala Mela, and it held in Raipur. Next, Shilp Didi Mahotsav. It held at Delhi Heart. An index has been released, and India achieves 40th rank in 2023 edition. Okay, 2023 edition will be released in 2024, and similarly 2022 edition will be released in 2023. That's how it happens. So India ranked 40 among 132 countries, 132 economies globally. Okay, this was released by WIPO, World Intellectual Property Organization. Okay. Next, Switzerland got first place in this index, and yeah, we climbed a lot in the last decade in this GIA rankings according to Niti Aayog. So things to remember here is India achieved 40th rank in Global Innovation Index, and it's among 132 countries, and it was released by World Intellectual Property Organization. We'll move on to next one. Some recent reports I thought it would be important for students. So Environment Performance Index, India ranks 176 here, and out of 180 we are from last we are 5th rank here. So India ranks 176. It's a bit concerning here, and we are only ahead of Pakistan, Vietnam, Laos and Myanmar. Estonia tops it. Okay, and followed by Luxembourg and Germany. In 2022, India ranked 180. Okay, this biennial index is released by ALE Center of Environmental Law and Policy and Center for International Earth Science Information Network Earth Institute and McBain Foundation. So this EPI is released by ALE Center and Institute for Earth Science Information Network Earth Institute and McBain Foundation. In 2024 index, 2 new categories have been added. They are biodiversity and habitat and project greenhouse gas emissions. Okay, India ranks poorly mostly because of air quality, emissions and habitat. So this because India depends heavily on coal. Okay, obviously if we depend too much on coal, then the emissions will be of greenhouse gas emissions will be high and also higher pollution levels. So we are shifting from this coal to renewable energy form. Recently government has taken many initiatives. Okay, so to move forward from this coal dependence to renewable energy dependence like solar, every renewable energy we are making a shift towards that, and the government has also implemented many schemes based on that, okay, to improve that dependence on renewable energy and also increase our capacities in renewable energy. Next, to tap that potential, we have a lot of schemes. Next, recently the 18th edition of Global Gender Gap report has been released, and this was released by World Economic Forum. Okay, and India's rank has slipped 2 places to 129th in 2024. Okay, earlier it used to be 127th, so we got from 127 to 129. Okay, so 129 is in 2024. You have to remember this because it's very important report. Okay, it's a favorite of examiners. So this is topped by Iceland, 93.5%. okay, the rating of this, the scorecard of this. It remains the world's most gender equal society for 15th consecutive year, and it is followed by Finland, Norway, New Zealand and Sweden. Okay, so you have to remember Iceland, and India ranks 129th in this 2024 edition, and it's released by World Economic Forum. Okay, and we have 4 indices in this global gender gap. First one is economic participation and opportunity and educational attainment and health and survival and political empowerment. Fine. Next, global peace index, and Iceland is so peaceful. This is also Iceland, right? Global gender gap. So Iceland, and it is based on this Australia based NGO in the Institute for Economics and Peace releases this index, and India is currently ranked 116th globally in this global peace index. So it's a significant improvement from its rank last year. It's 126th last year. Okay, so now we are 116th. Got it? 116 in global peace index, 129th in global gender gap, and environment performance index we are at last 176, almost last 176 out of 180. Okay, and global innovation index we are at 40th rank. Fine. Yeah. Next, Knight Frank Prime Global Cities Index. It is based on the price rise of real estate based thing. Okay, this Knight Frank is a real estate firm, and it releases this Prime Global Cities Index, and Mumbai ranks 3rd and Delhi ranks 5th. Okay, in this, and Manila is the top, Tokyo 2nd and Mumbai is 3rd. Manila, capital of Philippines. So see, Mumbai recorded an 11.5% year-on-year growth in prime residential prices. So yeah. Next, Global Energy Transition Index. It was released by World Economic Forum. 63 out of the rank of India is 63 out of 120 countries. Okay, Sweden again topped this index. So Global Energy Transition Index, it's 63. Fine, we have learned a lot of indexes today. and if you guys know, then it will be it will act as a revision, right? It's good for remembrance also. Next, government unveils Agri Startup Fund and Investment Portal. This Agri Startup Fund is called as AgriSure, and the fund is around 750 crore fund to support startups. Okay, and the investment portal of this agriculture is Krishi Nivesh Nidhi. Okay, the portal to speedily clear project proposals and will help boost farm incomes. So basically it can easily see, generally the movement of files happen slowly, right? If with the help of these portal it can happen clearly, and it can speed up the credit dispersal of loans for investment in farming. Okay, and also on this occasion, Minister also gave awards to scheduled banks based on credit dispersals. So under this, and the first prize went to State Bank of India, and the largest lender, followed by HDFC Bank. Okay, and the third is Canara Bank. This is first, second, and third. Third is Canara Bank. Okay, let's look into the funds here in detail. So AgriSure is a capital fund with an equal contribution of 250 crore each from the Department of Agriculture and also NABARD. So Department of Agriculture 250 and NABARD also 250. This is very important because these points may come as options, right? In they'll let us choose at 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 or only one, that kind of questions. This is very important. Also in the objective type also it can come. They can say 750 crore has been allotted for this AgriSure fund, and what is the share of NABARD in this. Okay, it's around 250 crore, and also additional 250 crore will be raised through financial institutions. Okay, so other FIs 250 crore, so total 750. It's very important to remember AgriSure, it's 750 crore fund. Okay, the fund is managed by NAB Ventures and it's a wholly owned subsidiary of NABARD. So the fund is managed by NAB Ventures and it's a wholly owned subsidiary of NABARD. Next, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare organizes stakeholder consultation at Krishi Bhavan. This is also under the same program. So the theme of this stakeholder consultation is transforming agriculture research, enhancing role of private sector, making the private sector importance into this agriculture. Okay, the research of agriculture, so that the modernization and mechanization or advanced technologies may come into this agriculture and increase the efficiency of production in agriculture. Okay, that's the main theme, main aim of this consultation of these stakeholders. So the stakeholders are ICAR institutes, central and state agriculture universities, private sector organizations, various ministries, Department of Government of India, senior officers, FPOs and all. Okay, so I think we have to remember the theme here, that is the transforming agriculture research, enhancing role of private sector. Okay, next, javelin ace Sumit Antil became the first Indian man to defend title at Paralympics. He already won a gold medal in Tokyo Olympics 2020, and now also he won a gold medal in Paris Paralympics 2024. Sorry. So very important, Sumit Antil, and the record of this javelin throw is 70.59 meter. Okay, so he won. This is the Paralympic record. It's very important, this number 70.59 meter, and yeah, that's it. This is of F64 class. This is also important. So Sumit Antil won gold medal. Next, Varuna exercise between France and India. It's a naval exercise, and Indian Navy's P-8I aircraft is also joining this French naval forces for exercise Varuna 2024. It's between India and France, and this is to deepen the synergy between the two nations' marine forces, and it is scheduled to held from September 2nd to 4 in the Mediterranean Sea. Okay, Varuna is between France and India. It's a naval exercise. Next, yeah, DGFT updates the comet list. Okay, this comet list. What is this comet list? This is actually there will be a list which is either allowed or not allowed for trade, right? So for export, yeah. So this export of items, some items are allowed, some items are not allowed, right? So for that purpose, this list has been created. Like, see, special chemicals, organisms, materials, equipment, and technologies. So these export of these comet list is either prohibited or permitted under an export authorization from a designed licensing authority. So this comet list is India's national export control list for dual use items, and including munitions and nuclear related items, software, technology, whatever. So this is actually a list which is either permitted or prohibited based on some export authorization, okay, from a designated license authority. So why it is in news? Because DGFT updates the comet list with recent policy changes and updates. Okay. Next, ONDC received gold award. Okay, open network for digital commerce. ONDC receives a gold award for application of emerging technologies for providing citizen-centric services at 27th National Conference on E-Governance. So ONDC is very important here because it is created so that the competition, or where is it? It's a government-backed network that's intended to challenge the market dominance of Amazon and Flipkart, and also it's a public digital infrastructure network that aims to make digital commerce more accessible to small players, and it's also like to improve the innovation competition in this e-commerce market. This ONDC works like that, and recently it has made a record of some sellers, record of 6 lakh sellers, I think. Yeah, recently it has made a record. ONDC crossed another milestone of having over 6 lakh sellers across India live on the network, and also ONDC is now enabling 12 million orders per month, okay, across categories like fashion to electronics, everything, and it is also looking to integrate the services of this ONDC into Amazon, Flipkart and all also. So ONDC is a key building block of India's globally renowned digital public infrastructure. Was conceptualized by the Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. It acts as a bridge between public service delivery and technological enablement of retail trade sector at large. So ONDC got this gold award. Okay, the question may come, one organization received a gold award in application of emerging technologies for providing citizen-centric services. Okay, it is ONDC. It got awarded 27th National Conference on E-Governance. Open network for digital commerce. Next, India and Kenya holds 3rd Joint Defence Cooperation Committee meeting. Okay. So the 3rd Joint Defence Cooperation Committee meeting held between India and Kenya. They discussed a wide range of issues regarding military cooperation, training, R&D. Okay, the Indian delegation was led by Joint Secretary Shri Amitabh Prasad, and the Kenyan side by Major General David Kipkemboi Keta. Okay, Indian delegation is by Shri Amitabh Prasad, Joint Secretary. Next, Indian Coast Guard Director General Rakesh Paul passed away in Chennai, and because of cardiac arrest. So he was to attend an event in Chennai, and for that event Rajnath Singh, our defense ministry, is also going to attend. but unfortunately Indian Coast Guard Director General Rakesh Paul passed away. So it's very important current affair. Indian Coast Guard Director General Rakesh Paul. Okay. Next, Indian Navy's disaster response efforts at Andhra Pradesh. Recently, Andhra Pradesh has been going on with flood-related situation in Vijayawada, the capital, and so because of heavy rains and all, it's under a flood situation. So security and search and rescue operations has been going on, and Indian Navy also helped with this disaster response efforts. 4 helicopters and 1 Dornier aircraft have been deployed, and so far 22 stranded personnel have been rescued, and the rescue operations are still going on in that region. Next, DRDO hands over the production document of 30 mm HEPF shell. See, this HEPF means high explosive preformed fragmentation shell. So you can see the images here. These are the shells here. Okay, these shells has been produced by ARDE, the Pune based laboratory of DRDO, and DRDO handed over this production document to Director General of Naval Armament Inspection, and they are going to replace the existing ammunition with this HEPF shells. See, the HEPF features of HEPF shells are similar to the in-service ammunition, HE and I shell. Currently we have this, and we are going to replace them with HEPF, the high explosive preformed fragmentation. So this can also help in neutralization of drone swarms. Okay, drone swarms. Drone means a single one. Swarm means if we have multiple drones, like some birds will be forming a swarm, right? So this is completely called as a swarm. So these are all drones. Okay, they can form shapes, and they can form the shapes of. Generally, we have birds flying, right? In a particular shape, they fly, right? The same way, this is also. Next, 52 crore trees are planted nationwide under Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam campaign. Okay, this is all the news about 52 crore trees are planted. So this was launched. When it was launched on World Environment Day, June 5th, by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, and now it reached 52 crore saplings. Recently in the Poshan Ma news also, this one minister also said about this Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam campaign. In that Poshan Ma program also this campaign name came, and it's a very important. It's been in news. Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam, and 52 crore has reached. Okay, and next, World Food India 2024. The preparations are going on for this. It is going to happen in 19th to 22nd September, and our Minister Chirag Paswan, Shri Chirag Paswan of Food and Processing Ministry of Food Processing Industries, Shri Chirag Paswan visited Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi, to review the preparedness of World Food India 2024. Okay, it's going to held in Delhi, and World Food India is a flagship event organized by Ministry of Food Processing Industries, which aims to provide a unique opportunity for stakeholders from across globe to explore the latest innovations, technologies and trends in food processing industries. Obviously, when it's conducted by food processing industry, then we can assume that the innovations and technologies and trends of this food processing industry and everything will be showcased here. It's like an exhibition. Okay, so, and a series of knowledge sessions happens, transferring of discussions will happen, networking opportunities designed, and collaborations will happen here. So much of knowledge will be discussed here. So this acts as a platform for that. Okay, and also to showcase the technologies, developments, innovations in food processing sector. All these will happen here at this World Food India 2024. It is going to held on the date of 19th to 22nd September. Processing for prosperity. Yeah, next, the event this World Food India event, it's a state-of-the-art exhibition. It will highlight India's rich regional food diversity and dedicated zones for startups and innovators. The ministry is leaving no stone. Yeah, ministry is making all its efforts to make this a huge success. World Food India 2024. Next, Vishanu Yuddha Abhyas, virus war exercise. It's actually a mock drill on pandemic preparedness. We already faced one pandemic, COVID, in 2019-20. So, if again the same kind of situation comes, then how to deal with it, or how to act in that situation. So, for that purpose, Vishanu Yuddha Abhyas, virus war exercise, conducted by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, and yeah, it was conducted in Ajmer state of Rajasthan. Okay, this was conducted under National One Health Mission. So, this exercise aimed to evaluate the readiness and response of our National Joint Outbreak Response Team. Okay, NJOT, composed of experts from human health, animal husbandry, and wildlife sectors. So, this drill has two key components: investigation and identification of virus responsible for the mock outbreak, and also actions initiated to control the spread of illness across human and animal populations. Obviously, right? First, we have to identify what is the virus, and next we have to contain the spread. That's what we did while this COVID happened. So, this is all about containing. I mean, it's all about mock drill of what happens, how to react when a real life situation occurs of this pandemic. If a pandemic occurs in future, then how to react and how to deal with it. That's all it's about. Vishanu Yuddha Abhyas. It's a Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Next, memorandum of settlement is happened between Government of India and Tripura government regarding recent. There is a lot of uprisal. I mean, a lot of unrest. It is there in Tripura, right? So, the settlement between this Government of India and Tripura happened to ensure peace in that region. Okay, and it is also mentioned that government signed almost 3 memorandums with Tripura for the sake of peace in this region. Okay, yeah. Next, it happened between Government of India, Government of Tripura, and the National Liberation Front of Tripura. Next, one second. Generally, chromium is a toxic chemical. During waste removal, to remove this chromium, there are many expensive methods, right? So, this can be removed by a low cost method. It was developed by INST, Institute of Nanoscience Technology. Pardon me. So, Institute of Nanoscience Technology has developed a low cost method to remove this toxic using sunlight. Okay, it was developed by INST, Institute of Nanoscience Technology, to remove toxic chromium from wastewater of industries such as leather tanning and electroplating by using sunlight. Okay, sunlight as a catalyst in combination with microfluid technology. So, sunlight will act as a catalyst. Catalyst means it will make a reaction happen, right? I don't know exactly, but yeah. Next, toxicity of this hexavalent chromium is a serious concern as per the reports by WHO. The tolerable concentrations of hexavalent and trivalent chromium in drinking water are limited to 0.05 milligrams per liter and 5 milligrams per liter. Okay, so we have to reduce this hexavalent form of chromium. Okay, this one 0.05 milligrams per liter. So this was developed by INST, Institute of Nanoscience Technology. Okay, coming down, if you know where is this Institute of Nanoscience Technology. Next, Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship as the nation sends of 60 participants. Okay, 60 participants have been sent to this World Skills 2024, which is happening in France. It's an international competition, and the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship sent 60 participants. Okay, it is happening in Lyon. It's a France. Lyon, Euro Expo Lyon in France, and it is going to take place at 10 to 15 of September 2024. It's a 47th World Skills Competition. It's a very, very important current affair. So it is going to held in France, Lyon, France. It's a biannual skilling competition featuring the best talents from 70 countries. In the last edition, 2022, India finished at 11th rank. Okay. Next, anemia, a key focus area during Rashtriya Poshan Ma. It's already covered in the previous current affairs. This anemia is one of the key focus areas in this Rashtriya Poshan Ma 2024. So, what is anemia? It's a condition in which your body doesn't have enough healthy red blood cells, or your red blood cells don't function properly. It's commonly occurred in young children and adolescent girls and pregnant women and pregnant postpartum women and women in the reproductive age. Generally, it is because of menstrual cycle. A lot of there is a necessity of a lot of nutrition, but due to insufficient intake of nutrition or iron-rich foods, okay, maybe because of many factors like socio-economic factors also come in here. So because of many factors, and this anemia condition may come to adolescent girls or young children, mostly adolescent girls, pregnant women. Okay, postpartum pregnant women and women, because of menstrual cycles it happens. So they have to take very good care by taking very nutritious food, or iron rich food, very nutritious food they should take. Okay, they should take care. So this means that your body doesn't get enough oxygen rich blood. Okay, fine. So this is all about it, and we have to raise this issue. This is all about raising awareness of anemia. It's a very, very important concern regarding women. Okay, most of them have this anemia problem. It's a deficiency of iron and folic acid. Okay, the doctors will suggest giving folic acid tablets, or to include foods which are rich in this iron and folic acid. Okay, so that the levels of hemoglobin in the blood may increase. Okay, this can hinder physical and cognitive growth and development also. Okay, next, India and UNESCO co-organizing the 2024 edition of Chief Science Advisors Roundtable (CSAR) in Paris, France. So India and UNESCO are co-organizing this. Okay, it's a very important current affair on 6th September 2024. So it is in Paris, and it is Chief Science Advisors Roundtable. Okay, India is also co-chairing along with UNESCO. The roundtable is co-organized by Office of Principal Scientific Advisor, India, and Natural Sciences Sector of UNESCO. Okay. Next, it was conceptualized during the Indian G20 presidency 2023. So that's the reason why India is also co-chairing this this roundtable conference of Chief Science Advisors Roundtable, CSAR. Okay, it will be co-chaired by Principal Scientific Advisor of India, Professor Ajay Kumar Sood. It's a very important thing. Professor Ajay Kumar Sood is Principal Scientific Advisor and Assistant Director General Natural Sciences of UNESCO, Dr. Lydia Brito. Okay, Ajay Kumar Sood and Lydia Brito will co-chair this roundtable. They will discuss about the advice mechanisms and also insights on building science advice capacity at country, regional and international levels. It will be a knowledge sharing session. Okay, next, PM Modi holds talks with Brunei's Sultan Haji Hassan Al Bolkiah at Bandar Seri Begawan. This is capital of Brunei. Okay, Modi reached this country and it's the first ever bilateral visit by Indian Prime Minister to Brunei. Okay, Modi also inaugurated the new Chancery of High Commission of India in Bandar Seri Begawan. Okay, India has been importing hydrocarbons from Brunei. So this is where Brunei is. Okay, this is Malaysia and this is Indonesia. It's better to know, you should have an idea of where this country is. Okay, because map based questions may come and they may ask you the questions like which is nearer to India, India's coast, nearer to India's coast of Vizag is here, right? So which is nearby Vizag. Okay, they can ask the order. Okay, they can say Brunei, Cambodia, Thailand. So it's to have a rough idea of where this Brunei is. Okay, here it is South China Sea and it is Brunei and this is Malaysia. Okay, next our Prime Minister will fly to Singapore after this Brunei's visit. We will discuss this Singapore visit in tomorrow's video. Okay, so next, Brunei, the capital is Bandar Seri Begawan and the currency of Brunei is Brunei dollar. So that's it for this video. This is my first live stream, this 4th September 2024 current affairs video. Maybe I may have missed some, if any, I think I'll improve from my next video. Okay, if any mistakes or any corrections or any feedback you want to give to me, then you can give it in the comment section, and any feedback I'll take it and I'll correct it so that I can provide some best content to you guys. And also please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, share and subscribe. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching till the end. If you are watching, then have a nice day. Bye.